Happy Halloween! Today I am doing a tag that I've been meaning to do pretty much all month, but haven't gotten around to it, so I thought I would do it now since it's Halloween. It's appropriate. I apologize if my eyes are crossing like crazy. They feel like they are. But that just adds to the spookiness or something. I don't know. So this is the 7 Deadly Sins of Crafting tag. It was created by Serena Bee, Dani at PopFizzPaper, and Sabrina Ann. And I just thought it was a fun kind of crafty way to celebrate the season. So I thought I would do that today. You are supposed to dress up, or you're encouraged to dress up, but believe it or not, I don't have a costume. I know it's crazy, right? Like I love Halloween. I don't have a costume. Like, what's wrong with me? But when you don't have anywhere to go with said costume, no one invites you anywhere, you don't bother getting a costume. So I am wearing my Walking Dead t-shirt and this lovely tinfoil hat because is there anything scarier than conspiracy theorists? I don't think so. So the first sin is pride, which is the crafty project I am most proud of. I'd probably say the last handful of projects that I've done I've been really proud of. Some of the tags from the 100-day project I am really proud of, like I mentioned in that last video. Some of them are really just failed experiments, but some of them I am really proud of. But the last handful of projects I've done, I don't know if it's just because I finally got my crafty mojo back or what, but I've been like really proud of them. Like the fall themed pocket letter that I did for Marlene for the swap, my Halloween tag flip for Pam for that swap, and I'm working on a Halloween swap for Shea over at Crafts by Shea. I'm not finished it yet, but I am proud of what's done so far. And I'm also working on my October daily, and what I've done so far I'm pretty proud of. I'm pretty behind. You won't see that till sometime in November likely, but I'm pretty proud of how that's come out so far. The second sin is greed, which is a collection tool or something on my crafty wish list. Probably a guillotine paper cutter, because I found the slidey paper cutters. I can't cut straight with them. I mean, I don't know if it'd be any better with the guillotine. Maybe I just am chronically crooked with all paper cutters. You think you wouldn't be, because there's a thing there that stops the paper from moving. So I don't know if a guillotine would be any better, but you'd also be able to cut through multiple pieces of paper a lot better with, oop, I'm losing my hat. It's a conspiracy. You'd be able to cut through like heavier paper and multiple pieces of paper and stuff with that better. So that's kind of on my wish list. And then just a lot of like maybe some punches, like bigger circle punches, maybe some square punches, because I'm not good at cutting straight either, and I definitely can't draw straight or draw circles that are round. So I'm becoming more of a fan of like shaped punches. The punches that have like intricate shapes, not really interested in, like, you know, a maple leaf for this or that. Ah! See? Conspiracy. They're out to get me. But just general generic shapes are punches that I'm interested in, and then maybe some border punches too, again, because I have some decorative scissors, but again, because I can't cut straight, I usually end up screwing that up too. So number 3 is Lust, which is a product or collection I want but isn't made anymore. I've only recently started getting into collections. Usually I would, like, if I bought something that was from a collection, I'd end up like just using it with other stuff. I've only started buying stuff that was all from the same collection recently, so I don't really have a collection per se. You saw my Creative Festival haul. I managed to get a good chunk of the My Mind's Eye Trick or Treat collection, so I'd like to get the pieces I don't have from that. And then I have a bunch of collections like from the summer, well, the Uptown Chic, you know, I'm obsessed with that one. So anything I don't have from that, like some of the washi and stuff like that, I only have one roll of washi from it. And then the Backyard Table and the Cheeky Modern Pop from this summer, I think would be nice to have more of that. And then there was a paper pad last year at Christmas called Safe Freeze that I wanted and didn't get. And I know there is one this year called Safe Freeze. I don't know if it's the same one, because it's a different cover. And there's a couple of pads I've seen people haul that have the same names as pads from last year, so I don't know if they've just re-released them and just repackaged them, or if they're the same name but different paper pads. But the Safe Freeze pad from last year I wanted and wasn't able to find once they went on clearance. So it'd be nice to get that paper pad. Wrath is, I have a love-hate relationship with wet glue. I hate wet glue. Wet glue sucks. I love tape runners, even glue sticks I would rather use than use wet glue. I know there's some projects you have to use wet glue because it's the only way you're going to get the thing to either stick or stick only in the places you want because it'll dry, and you need the wiggle room sometimes from the wet glue that even the glue stick won't give you. So I know it's a necessary evil in crafting to use wet glue, but I hate wet glue. It's messy, you gotta wait for it to dry, so you can't work on that part of your project or your project at all until the glue is dry. I tend to use too much glue, even when I don't think I am, and it can warp your project, and it could just, I hate wet glue. It's just so, I hate it so much. And if it's bottle's getting empty, you're like, is this empty? Is there still glue in here? It's like, oh, I hate what I like. Glue sticks, when they're done, you can tell. Tape runners, when they're done, you can tell. Rolls of tape, you can tell. Glue bottles, you're just like, is this empty? Is there more in here? So I hate wet glue. I hate it. Number 5 is gluttony, something I have too much of but keep buying anyway. Everything. Paper, washi, stickers, even adhesive. I have a whole bin of adhesive. A lot of it's like dollar store tape runners and stuff. And I am going through it since I'm crafting more, but I have so much adhesive, and yet I'm always like, I need more glue. No, I don't. I don't need more glue. I buy a lot of everything, basically. But those are probably the 4 biggest ones. Paper, washi, stickers, and adhesive. It's their fault. It's the designer's fault for coming out with better patterns and cuter things and prettier things. And it's not my fault. It's their fault. Blame them. It's a conspiracy. Number 6 is envy, which is a fellow crafter you envy and why. Well, all 3 ladies that started this tag, which is Serena Bee, Dani at PopFizzPaper, and Sabrina Ann, they're all really talented crafters, and they all have their own unique styles. And then just a lot of my fellow Canadian crafters. I mean, Serena is Canadian as well. Kelly G and Marline and Lynn over at Dollar Tree Holland Crafty Girl, and just a whole, there's so many people that are just so good at what they do and inspire me to make a better tinfoil hat that will actually stay on my head. Conspiracy, someone is doing this to me. Call the FBI. Wait, don't call the FBI. They are the government. They're doing this to me, probably. They're all just really talented, and they're better at certain things than I am, for sure, as far as, especially with like layering and things like that. And it's putting texture and dimension in their projects or things that I'm trying to get better at. And yeah, I find everybody just really inspiring, and looking at different people's, but yeah, just looking at other people's crafts just inspires me in general, and I just kind of envy other people's sort of talent and like vision of how to do certain things. The vision of my hat staying on my head is clearly not something that I'm good at envisioning. I get inspired watching everybody else, so it's hard to say someone that I envy per se, but there's a lot of people that inspire me, and I guess I kind of envy their talent more than anything. And then number 7 is sloth, something I am lazy about when it comes to crafting. Making tinfoil hats, but then also just like putting stuff away. Not so much when I'm like working on something. I'm pretty good at cleaning up my area, although my area is already cluttered without crafting on it, so it's kind of a mess regardless. But as far as like when I get new stuff, it takes me forever to organize things and put them away. Like right now I still have a bunch of stuff that I bought like over the summer, probably even earlier than that, that's still waiting to be put away. But that's probably the worst thing I'm at, is putting new stuff away. Once I'm finished with something, it's pretty easy to put it back because it already has a place, I guess. It's the new stuff that doesn't have a place yet that I'm just so bad at putting away. But yeah, that is it for this tag. And I think it's just about it for my tinfoil hat too. So thanks to Serena and Dani and Sabrina for coming up with this tag. It was really fun. Wish I had a better costume for you, but hopefully this thing was entertaining. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please give it a share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and click the little bell in the corner. I'm not sure which corner it is to you or to me. Click that bell to get notifications when I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!